So this is MTA Long Island Bus, the original map back in 2010. As you can see, this is the Long Island Bus map from November 2010. This is the most recent. This was the most recent map I could find, and yeah, again, this was the most recent map I could find. I couldn't find a different map, so let's go over a lot of the stuff. As you can see, a lot of the stuff down here is pretty much the same. The 26th, they pretty much didn't get rid of that. It's a rush hour only route, blah blah blah. Now, here's the thing though, the 24 never actually went down to Hicksville until, like, I don't know, was it 2011 or 2012? I forgot. Maybe 2013. I'm not too sure on that. But as you can see, the 24 used to stop near the bus depot, basically. The bus depot's, like, I think around, I know it's near Roosevelt Field, so I'd say around here, I guess, or maybe here. I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, the 24 originally did not go to Hicksville. Instead, the 78 and 79 went to Hicksville, as you can see here. Now they terminate at Hicksville, and the 79 is now a rush hour only route with the 78. Both are now rush hour routes. Before, I don't think they were. The 81 got discontinued because Nice Bus is a piece of shit. As you can see, the 81 and the 80, they were pretty much basically, I wouldn't say they were that separate, but like they were kind of separate, I guess. They 81 had I'd say a much more diversity of a route. The 71 pretty much stayed the same. The 19, now it terminates at Sunrise Mall. It no longer goes into Babylon. That went to Babylon. 72 went to Babylon. The 54 went to Amityville. Now, and then if I remember correctly, it got cut to Sunrise Mall with the 55. They were basically the same thing anyways, so I mean, I don't know why they set up the 55, but yeah. The 35, I don't know if it got cut. Yeah, I think it got cut, actually. It probably got cut, because, yeah. And yeah, it goes down there. I don't remember. 62 got cut, then it became a shuttle, and then that shuttle got cut because nobody wanted to ride it. 88 stays the same as it currently does. The 51 got cut, I know that. 51 got cut, and no replacements, so anyone who lived on Merrick Avenue was fucked anyways. The 50, the 50, I think it got cut. Did it? I think so, right? Yeah, that got cut. Yeah, the 50 definitely got cut. 47 got cut, but it was basically just a whole loop anyway. If I remember correctly, the 46 was also cut. So both the 46 and 47 were cut. I don't remember. I think they did. I'm not too sure on that. 48, 49, those two still exist to this day. The 22, you know, yeah. The 20, that still exists, but they cut it. Okay, so they got the 48, 49, I think they got cut from Jericho, so it goes to Broadway Mall now. They terminated Broadway Mall, so yeah. Anyway, the 20 got cut. The 20, it got cut. They also added they also have a loop at CW Post now. Before, I don't think they did, so that was nice. The 21 got cut as well from Flushing, so yeah. The 27, I think they rerouted it, I guess, but like that's basically it. 22A, that got cut. Yeah, the 22A, that got cut. The 23, I don't know if that got cut. Maybe, I guess. I think they did some switching around with the route, but that's basically it. And if I remember correctly, some 23 trips went to Hempstead, but then they cut that. Everything went into Mineola. 15 had some changes. If I remember correctly, they removed a ton of stops on the 15 and the 4. So that was a nice one. All this is basically the same except for the N69, which became the Point Lookout, but that's not Nice Bus. So yeah, 25. I don't think anything really got. I don't think anything really happened on that. The 20 was cut again to the N20G and N20H. 21 cut from Flushing, no longer goes to Flushing. 58, I don't know if they cut the top portion. I know they didn't cut the route though. 57, they did not cut the route. Honestly, I don't know why. What else? N2, N8, those were cut. Those became the Elmont Flexi. Blah blah blah. All that. The 14, that was cut. So yeah. 16, that was not cut. They made a Mercy Medical Hospital route that basically resembles the 16, but it's not really the 16. Like, it goes through different roads. That was N17 before, but then yeah, 17 was added, and then they cut it, and then they made it into a whole shuttle. 36, if I remember. If I remember, it might have been cut. I don't know. No way. I think they did cut it. Yeah, they probably did cut it. I'm not too sure on though. So, if you guys can correct me on that, that'd be great. 41 and 40 became one route. The 43 was rerouted to where that 41 portion was. Yeah, I know. Stupid idea, but you know. But yeah, as you can see, most of this is no longer the same because they cut a shit ton of routes down here, a shit ton of routes, like in this area, and this, yeah, the 70 was a weekday only route, then it became an all times route basically, but they also cut it down. I think they cut it down to Farmingdale University. That's where they cut that off. And yeah, so yeah. And this is Roosevelt Field, as well as the community college in the area. And this is Jamaica in the past, which is basically still the same, except they cut the N22A and they added the N24. No, never mind. 24 has been there always. And down here is Hempstead, which some of these routes have been cut and or discontinued. Yeah. This is a map of Nice in 2018, as you can see. Not really much differences. Well, there are a ton of differences actually. But yeah, it stayed relatively the same for a lot of these. This is a 2018 map, so this right here is gone pretty much. As you can see, a lot of changes happened within Nice Bus. A lot of changes. Elmont Flexi, that again was the N2/8. As you can see, big difference. That's the N1. If I remember, it had yeah, that's the N1. Sunrise Mall. Isn't Sunrise Mall in Suffolk? So I think that's just, okay, that might be a mistake on the map. I'm not too sure. That looks to be a mistake on the map. That's a Green Acres Mall, not a Sunrise Mall. Don't know where they got Sunrise from. And yeah. Okay. And yeah, that's basically the 2018 map. Let's go to the more recent one. This is the more recent map from 2020. The 88 still exists, like I said before. Okay, so this is the end 72, so 71. Isn't the 70 that goes to Farmingdale University, or okay, whatever. No, yeah, it is. So they changed the 70 and 72 then? Okay, this is confusing because what I read was the 70 went to the university, the 72 was a short turn of the 70. This is confusing, but this is the most recent map we got. So, yeah, as you can see, a lot of the routes are gone. A ton of the routes are gone, and yeah, that's the N17 Mercy Medical Center. Elmont Flexi is over there. Yeah, as you can see, most of this stuff has remained relatively the same, I guess. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I was correct. They got rid of the 36th. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, most routes that went to the college are pretty much gone. A lot of the routes that went to Roosevelt Field are pretty much gone. Mineola, pretty much gone. Hempstead, basically almost gone, I guess. Mineola, again, almost gone. Yeah. In conclusion, Nice Bus was that shitty, and they removed a ton of routes for no reason. And that's why they kind of suck. You can see LIB was a lot better. They had a lot more coverage and stuff in Nassau, but down here, you no longer have that coverage. Like, yes, there is some coverage, but most of it is pretty much gone. So, yeah. In conclusion, Nice Bus is that shitty.